Let us continue. We are in the faculty house. I forgot the name for it, but Chloe is seeing Moses right now, and we are looking for more information. Holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, my best friend for as long as I can remember, and up until the second she walked out the door. The last time I saw her, I was sitting on the motel bed sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it would all be okay someday. This can't have been what she meant. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again someday, but I figured it would be years from now, and that it would be more of a mutual plan. She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. Indianapolis? Hard to pronounce for me. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this... Oh, from the Abraxas. I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Caledon alert. Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Chloe, she has the blue butterfly. It's nice. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up to the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end of it, just... JFC? I need to quit smoking. Jesus fucking Christ? Oh, that sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Diamond. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would you love to hear from you? Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at the Abraxas house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school, not to mention you. Please call me soon. Moses. Hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner. You have a police scanner? And the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? Wait, he knew that because I told him about this, didn't I? Did I rewind that? I don't think I did. Oh, maybe the broke in part is what he means? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's march. But that's the connection. What's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do, thank you, Moses. Sophie. I'll be around next time. I might not be so easy to spot. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first, of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Darling? Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more a bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Coming to Amanda's Open Midnight. Actually, I can't. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Black and white cookie? Black and white cookie? What? I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I am mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. Okay, fine.
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall.
I think her job is not as important as the lives of others, which is why I went with this.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Yeah, Owen Teller is a bit of a meh. A bit meh. Okay, which direction do I go first? There's Vin. Let's go everywhere else first.
Dig up more information on Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Meet the new Caledon.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Yikes. Is that even allowed? That looks like the former Twitter bird in red.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Trophy case.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
Nah, I don't think so. Wait, we go down this hallway first. What's this?
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
After the events of Labor Day weekend, this door will remain locked every Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. While school spirit is an admirable quality and the Abraxas Society logo does contain a rooster, the society is reminded that roosters are not pranks, but they are living creatures that did not enjoy being sequestered in the mailroom. Okay, let's go into the library. There is Loretta. Always wearing the same clothes. I mean, no, I changed my t-shirt. I'm allowed to say that. We actually changed outfits. Okay, is there anything? Any more? Sleeping student.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Apparently it's very boring too, for this guy at least. Okay, hi Loretta. Oh my, if I talk to her, maybe I have to give the interview right now. I mean, as of yet, I haven't learned that much. Plaque.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
It's such a funny thing to hear German words or names pronounced English. We would say Gretchen, but then Kostov sounds very like, I don't know, Polish or Russian or something. Class of 1964. 5 years away from greatness. Member of Caledon University's first co-ed class, Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Caller, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day. Okay, Loretta, hit me.
Good morning.
Recorder out. She,
Okay.
Not hesitating.
Promise is a promise.
Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Worried about Abraxas, worried about Owen.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
You're bullshitting me? I respect that. Call her bluff?
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Fair enough. Oh, that was literally just one question. she was
Abraxas
about to
has a
ask.
lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Yeah. I think we're done with this side, this wing. So we're here now. Textbook.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Set for success, how to make the most of your MBA. What is MBA? I feel so dumb. There's so many phrases and terms I don't know. But it is my second language, so I'm gonna just put that out there. Nameplate.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Director of Administration. You just flip that around. Okay, that works. I mean, don't waste material if you don't have to. Hedgehog. Aw.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Is that a password? Aloysius? Wait, can I? Look.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Oh, Aloysius is his middle name? Oh, maybe that's important for later.
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president whisperer.
Well, I can't go through there just yet. Thanks. Ooh, that shirt, jeez. Hi, Vin. What's that? Scribblings?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Snooping? What do you know? Something's up with that house. What do you know?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
That's illegal. It's dangerous.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory.
Haunted?
But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Research Abraxas. Can I speak to Owen? Questions you can't answer.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't
Maybe.
mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
I mean, Reggie, maybe?
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
So, we need to find some information about pre-90s.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
That's all.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Please. I'm begging you. Okay. So there gotta be a way for me to get inside that door? Somehow? Should I talk to Loretta again? Ah, we're looking in the library about stuff that predates now. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. Rituals and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast.
Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings. As fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy, it reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex? What better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it with the flames? Okay. Is that all? Animal symbology. Oh, cow's head. Ooh.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Rooster-reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures came from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on Snallygaster. Basilisk, head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Created from a snake or toad egg hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal and its breath can choke victims. Brush teeth. Weakness, weasels. Abraxas, head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. That looks weird in my head. Different accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Cockatrice, head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg hatched by a toad or snake as well, okay. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. Okay, and they were doing something to a rooster. We learned that already. History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Maybe both. Chapter 4, The Moon, the Stars, the Occult. The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieve the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over. As both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952. At the tragic age of 37, after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Is this, like, redacted here? Redacted? Or is that just, like, illegible because they wanted to focus the player on these things here? Okay. Is there more? Oh, I didn't look at the bust.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Sediment instead of sentimental. Oh, God. Okay, what do I do now? Do I... Research Bruxus, help Loretta find research terms. Ah, now that I read the books, maybe I can tell her about these. Hey, Loretta. Jack Parsons. Let's just go with everything.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond, I
know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Shit, what happened to her? Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas's magic touch. He recently celebrated promotion to Director of Administration in Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent's Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. Gretchen?
look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Women's Equality League reports changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for new names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle. First, when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Okay. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about the ceremony, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps promoting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on the porch of their Fremont Street headquarters in 1964. Bonfire.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh,
what?
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
What'd you just call me? Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots. September 22nd. I'm confused. Why did they say it's today? Does it say annual something anywhere? But yeah, the date matches apparently.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
21st of September, maybe... God, I don't know what the English word is, but you know, we have like winter and summer solstice, and then isn't September kind of in the middle of it? And March too? Okay, what am I looking for now? This book. I haven't read this one, have I? Sabbaths, a celebration of seasons. Maybe I'm right with this one.
Third week of September. That's this week.
Is this all about witches? That'd be kind of cool. Equinox. Ah, yeah, equinox. Mabon, the autumn equinox. In the northern hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the third week of September and marks the first day of the autumn season, sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving. It is a day of harvest festivals and nature walks, as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, it's also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring? And what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark? Okay. History of the Occult. I read this. Okay, did I miss this one before? I could have read that already. And I just walked past it. Idiot that I am. Rookie mistakes. Okay, I know some stuff. Let's talk.
Try Mabon.
Mabon, oops.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
So it's always September 22nd? Oh, this one was September 24th. So it's always like the third week in September. It's not specifically the date. Dark magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no, not Dungeons and Dragons! This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits. But I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. Maybe they're just nerds and really like to do like cosplay and stuff, come on. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. Ooh.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere. Talk to anyone.
Hell yeah. Okay, Max was wrong. Max? Max? What the heck was that? Huh?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Anonymous tip?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Stop the Mabon party.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Huh. I could do that. Nah. I don't want to abuse my powers for everything. If she wants to be reckless, let her be reckless. We tried to warn her multiple times. Okay, what do I do now? Do I talk to Vin? Again? Stop the Mabon party. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell him and say, no! No to the party! Not gonna work, but no, I'll try. Okay, Vin, listen to me. Listen to me, Vin.
Sorry, me again.
How are you sitting? Stop the Mabon party.
Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
What do you mean? What do I do?
I
Investigate
should
Owen.
rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Oh, okay. Go after him.
Sorry, me again.
Stop the Mabon party. Owen will want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Oh, he's stressed. Okay, bye you two. I'm gonna go snoop.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Max,
Normally
Snoopy
I
Snoop.
wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Okay, so now we do the snooping. Classic Max move. Okay, we look at everything, of course. That is a pretty cool office. I don't know about the art, but I like the interior. Okay, is there anything else other than this? Caledon 2.0.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Yeah. You're allowed to. Diploma.
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet. Before I met him.
Okay. Oh, there's a drawer. What's in the drawer? What's in the trash?
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Lakeport, Vermont, land parcel agreement, addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at blah 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 street, hereafter referred as the Abraxas house, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Okay, wait. Is that all?
Everyone keeps saying that
Yeah.
the Abraxas
Sorry.
house is...
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Hell yeah. Logos? Callie?
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
What the hell? Is that Owen's voice?
Secrets of the Abraxas Society?
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location Central Quad.
Weekly meeting.
Wait, he was just here.
Weekly meeting with Reggie, huh? Tell Max Caulfield she's a great teacher.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Damn. Okay, logos. I like the middle one. The other one is to Twitter. Email. Alright. New England Rec Kings to Owen Teller. The fuck? Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King, New England Rec Kings. So is Yasmin into this as well?
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
From Vin to Owen. New Callie interface. Sir, the new AI chat program, fucking AI everywhere, is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. I could use this. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin. Yasmin to Owen. Last night. Ooh. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then, Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? Okay, did I miss
Hi.
anything at Callie?
President Teller has his...
Okay, are we going there?
President Teller has his weekly
Okay.
meeting scheduled
Breaking
with
into his
Reggie
own
Kagan,
files?
location Central Quad.
That weird email to
Wait,
Yasmin.
He was just here.
That wasn't Owen just now. Holy
That was Safi.
shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Get Vin away from the door.
Max?
Call Vin.
Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Use the AI
Fuck
tool.
it. I'm coming in.
Yep, rewind.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Use OpenAI.
Hi.
Tell Vin to get a package from the mailroom. Tell Vin you need to talk in the library. Tell Vin to take the day off. Package from the mailroom. Play OpenAI. Go. Go.
Owen, just sit.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Shit, true.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for a dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service
Okay,
was founded by
rewind.
Benjamin Franklin in 17.
Fucking AI.
What the hell?
Rewind.
Fuck it.
Yeah, rewind. We rewind in the shit. Okay, we meet in the library instead. Okay, wait. Library.
But he insisted I check, so...
Beep, beep.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
You got it. After I got Max out of your office. Would be funny if you would still stand there now. Go peek.
It's a shame I can't tell Vin what I just did. If it wasn't his job on the line, he'd probably laugh.
Does he know about our powers? He doesn't, right? Let's leave. I hope we're done. I hope I'm done. I feel like I looked at everything.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Let's play.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Someone sitting around smoking, maybe? Reggie and Teller over there.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Okay.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and
Ew.
now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it.
Sophie.
But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Mabon?
Does it have to do with the Mabon party by any chance?
Mabon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Do you?
It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just Ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Okay, Reggie, you're being weird.
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
It's like
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
this like serious situation, and then Reggie crawls away all awkward, and this guy is in the corner dancing the day away. Jesus. Can I talk to this guy now? Oh, we can. Let's do it.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Unpermitted sculptures are not permitted. Okay. What's with these goddamn gnomes everywhere? Reminds
Still
me of
no sign
Fable.
of Safi. I have to keep looking. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she
Yeah, we heard
didn't
this.
have...
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas alumni network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's...
Find someone to distract Owen. Okay. Maybe this person up there? Whatever they're wearing. Is that a demon outfit? What are you wearing, sir?
Save the Abraxas house! Down
Is
with
that
President
Krampus?
Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Does someone help want to distract Owen?
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder. Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Check out Jeanette's folder. Are you gonna move over to Owen, or do I have to do things again? I don't know what's going on. Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. Let me just invite myself over here.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Ooh, okay. Those are the best. See ya!
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Lame. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Let me finish my sentence. Do I need to rewind that? I don't know. How do you auto rewind again? LB. Here you go. Okay. Speak. Skip. Skip. Skippity. Skip. Skip. Okay. Grad school?
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Which I'm doing now, apparently. Her facial expressions were a bit weird. Not everyone goes to grad school. Sorry I didn't bring it up. Well, I'm doing now.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Is it in the folder there?
It sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
First time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped the Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log onto our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Go for it.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Emotional moment. So, who else has one of these folders? And why is this guy not going to distract the teller guy?
Down with President Teller!
This guy doesn't
Save the
seem like he'd mind
Abraxas
pissing off the president. Maybe I can use
Down
that.
with
But
President
why is he
Teller!
not? I already
Save
told
the
him that. Why is he not
Abraxas!
going there as he said he would? What's with this thing? Ribbony sculpture.
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
Yeah. In a way, yeah. I can see it. Okay, there's people over here. Students.
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right now. Not a folder to be seen. Good.
Okay. Sophie sculpture?
I'll bet Sophie got a real kick out of seeing this.
Wait. It's a meat burger?
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Sophie died.
Artist Patricia Singh, Sophia's Dreams. The sculpture elicited a great deal of surprise when it was delivered to Caledon's campus. Communication with the artist revealed that it had been commissioned the previous year by President Fayyad, who had no memory of doing so. While its original purpose is unknown, this sculpture has become a meditation on impermanence. It reminds us that our thoughts and memories are as solid as they feel, are subject to constant change. Okay, bouncy student. Got it. Oh! Photography. Let's go. Can I zoom in? There you go.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking. Is it
Looking,
me,
sorry.
or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Is that maybe a prank that Sophia is pulling? Are you okay?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
Well,
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
no, no.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Oh man, I would have loved to go to a school like this. Or Hogwarts. Preferably Hogwarts. Oh god, do I have to talk to him and make him distract Teller?
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Bow wow. Okay, can I do something with Owen? Speak. Why are you not distracting him? I don't get it. I told you to do it. What else do you need? Bow wow. Bow wow.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Sophie knows all the English teachers.
Okay.
If she wanted to
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Ladies!
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Oh my god, yes, okay. I thought they wanted to bang. Okay. I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Maybe this is just code language. They're like, the presentation. Wink, nudge, nudge. Why don't you take your pass through it and we'll discuss things.
Did I hear that right?
Yup. We kind of did hear this right, but it was wrong, you know. This is a cool statue.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Another gnome. Supposed to... What's wrong with that one eyeball though? Sheesh. Supposed to see anything with you? No.
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute.
Okay, that's one word for it. Oh, there's a note. Podcast flyer. I'm not really interested in these. It doesn't really seem to have anything to do with the thing, you know. I already read this. Massive snail statue, okay. Man, how do I tell her to move away so I can read the file? I'm just looking, guys, so maybe I can find some more stuff. I don't see anything. This person I keep seeing around everywhere, so maybe we should stalk them a little. See another gnome. Okay, I don't get it. How do you move this guy? Bam, wham, bam, wham.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Can I just build a cairn right here to get him away from this?
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the oppressed!
Oh, what is it now?
Yay! That worked. Let's have a look-see.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Board call Saturday, 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy, abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast, or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale, have offered to build new house, but alumni are being little shits, obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architectural plans, show the logo without slogan, ask for thoughts and possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward to. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next weekend, don't yell.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Why do you hate the arts? Plans for the future? Abraxas, see you. Yeah, why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Interesting choice. Exactly what a suit would say.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Plans for the future?
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Okay, he is a jerk.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Alright, see ya.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Weird guy. Oh! Yasmin and Vin?
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Oh boy. Check out Vin and Yasmin's folder. Can I just walk up there and snatch it?
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Oh, you look at both of them at the same time. Okay, speak.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Suspicious. Catching up with former boss?
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Grad school check-in?
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
How do I snatch the folder?
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Oh, sneaky. Let's do some double exposure. How do you zoom out? No, this way. Okay. Save.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Okay. But the shoot. No, it's fine. I actually just wanted the folder anyways, right? So who...
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO.
Safi.
Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Sneaky bugger. Okay.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Okay, so we walk off and go to the Turtle.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here,
I don't know.
He's fascinated.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute.
Sure.
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Oh, he is. Let's have a look around.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Weeb. Oh, I love these moon lamps. They're so pretty.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Max's birthday. Okay, are you gonna get her something? Am I gonna get her something? Okay, 3D printer.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Oh, hell yeah. But what? Cosmonaut.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Nice. Slayer.
Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Okay. Obviously, Moses is a lesbian.
I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
Fire mage. Okay, what's here in this corner of the room? I mean, we looked at all of this as Max, but... I know your arm is missing! Poor guy. Whoa.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
Well, we have to wait a few hours to see proper stars, I guess. Okay. Oh. Star Atlas.
I wish so
oh, shit.
Many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Damn, I interrupted her. She was just starting to say something, and I had already clicked.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Oh, she's becoming a Moses fan, just like me.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Yeah, me neither. Oh no, not the kettle.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling.
Schrödinger's equation. Okay, I gotta go upstairs. I don't know what to make for Max yet with a 3D printer. Cherry tree.
A horticulturalist too? What can't this guy do?
Moses, can you dance? Can you sing?
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Movies.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Oh, are you jealous, Chloe? Admit it. Book. Maya Okada's work went unappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memoirist whose life was cut tragically short. Away from Home. That was the character who killed herself in the first... not the first, but in the double exposure game, in the first of this little series here, I want to say, because they're kind of very closely tied together. What in the hell? Oh, the cow.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Ask Max, I think. Photo.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Suggest name. Oh, what do we suggest? Dawn. Your titties instead of Uranus. Space pimple. I like Dawn, but it's Chloe, so it's probably this. She's really happy with her work. Now we have Uranus in your titties. Okay, check back in with Moses. But what about the birthday present? God damn it.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Okay, maybe I missed something.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Okay, how do I trigger that though? I looked at all these things. Didn't I? Okay, let's speak.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I do? Who's Maya? 3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
What are we making? Like a Super Max? Okay, they're printing something.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Oh, it better be some kind of Super Max with a cape and whatnot. Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Okay, your turn. Ask away.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Green room? It was real. I was trapped. I mean,
I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes.
she has a whale earring. Probably for the two whales diner.
When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. but it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable.
Uh-oh, you tell her.
Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Oh shit, she's frozen. That is problematic, I reckon.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
Wait, so she can speak in the other world, so to say?
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Or was supposed to die, I guess. And then there's...
There's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Where?
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities.
The sky is... wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
Yeah, I love it.
So it's nighttime?
No, it's daytime.
I don't think there's a sun in here.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
There's also, in general, lots of parallels, right? With Safi trying to, like, avenge her dead friend Maya, and in the first game, Chloe tries to find her friend Rachel. So, like, there's parallels-ish. Lost.
Missing, they said. Then, lost.
Then gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real. Or can hurt you.
Well, do you want to bet?
As far as we know, huh?
Exactly.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlooking lighthouse, some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? All these little, I don't know, wisps. These light spots, they kind of look like these dots that you can interact with something, so that confuses me a bit. Bathroom floor? Oh.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting.
Oh shit, oh no. I didn't mean to interrupt him. Crap, guys. Can I rewind? Gee.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Sophie, and there are a lot of photos.
Of dead Chloe on the bathroom floor.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Sophie. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
No. Well, she's not intentionally going there, so how do we make her stop? What about Arcadia Bay? Sophie's been there, but Max saved me. What do I do? And what do we do?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point
Fair
is,
point.
we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Can we go to Arcadia Bay? Probably not, huh? We're stuck with Caledon.
I saw some of Sophie's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Sophie is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
Maybe.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
But Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
Because you were supposed to, I guess.
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Well, you couldn't have known that. Not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now.
So she's still willing to sacrifice herself.
On to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Hey, the birthday gift. I didn't get to grab the birthday gift. I assume we just picked it up.